What's up, guys? It's me again. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and hop into it. So earlier today, we read Genesis chapter 22, and that was about God talking to Abraham and telling him to sacrifice Isaac as a burnt offering to God, and Abraham, you know, almost going through with it before God stops him. And God reiterates again, because of Abraham's obedience, that God was going to bless him, and through him, Abraham, the nations of the world are going to be blessed. So let's go ahead and go on to Genesis chapter 23. Sarah lived to be 127 years old. These were the years of Sarah's life. Sarah died in Kiryat Arba, also known as Hebron, in the land of Canaan. And Avraham came to mourn Sarah and weep for her. Then he got up from his dead one and said to the sons of Het, I am a foreigner living as an alien with you. Let me have a burial site with you, so that I can bury my dead wife. The sons of Het answered Avraham, Listen to us, my lord. You are a prince of God among us. So choose any of our tombs to bury your dead. Not one of us would refuse you his tomb for burying your dead. Avraham got up, bowed before the people of the land, the sons of Het, and spoke with them. If it is your desire to help me bury my dead, then listen to me. Ask Ephron, the son of Sochar, to give me the cave of Machpelah, which he owns, the one at the end of his field. He should sell it to me in your presence at its full value. Then I will have a burial site of my own. Ephron the Hittite, which means Hittite. Hittite is Hittite. Ephron the Hittite was sitting among the sons of Het, and he gave Avraham his answer in the presence of the sons of Het, who belonged to the ruling council of the city. No, my lord, listen to me. I am giving you the field with its cave. I am giving it to you. In the presence of my people I give it to you. Avraham bowed before the people of the land and spoke to Ephron in their hearing. Please be good enough to listen to me. I will pay the price of the field. Accept it from me, and I will bury my dead there. But Ephron answered Avraham, My lord, listen to me. A plot of land worth 400 silver shekels. What is that between me and you? Just bury your dead. Avraham got the point of what Ephron had said, so he weighed out for Ephron the amount of money he had specified in the presence of the sons of Het. 400 silver shekels of the weight accepted among merchants, which was apparently 400 silver shekels is 10 pounds. I don't know how accurate that is, because I've been trying to figure out how much a shekel is, and the research that I've done, the random internet or the random websites that I've been to, I've heard that a shekel weighed between anywhere from like 7 to 12, 14, 7 to 14 ounces. And I think the most accurate one is 11.34. I don't know if that's, completely true or not, but 11.34 grams is how much one shekel is. So if you want to round that up to 12, we can do some math later, maybe in another video where I could talk specifically about shekels or something like that. But yeah, we'll go on and continue. Thus the field of Ephron and Machpelah, which is by Mamre, the field, its cave, and all the trees in and around it, were deeded to Avraham as his possession in the presence of the sons of Het, who belonged to the ruling council of the city. Then Avraham buried Sarah his wife in the cave of the field of Machpelah by Mamre, also known as Hebron, in the land of Canaan. The field and its cave have been purchased by Avraham from the sons of Het as a burial site which would belong to him. So that is Genesis chapter 23. That was a very, very, very short one. Now, one thing I want to talk about here is Sarah's age, and we're getting close to Genesis 25. We're 2 chapters away from Genesis 25, so there's going to be an update of the biblical timeline and the instruction to man Google Docs that I have. The links for those and any future documents and extra resources are going to be posted in the description of these videos. As of right now, there's only two links. As time goes on and as the need arises, I will be making more things. But as of right now, there's only two. So we see that Sarah, died at 127. Now, we also know that she had Isaac when she was, 90? Because Abraham was 100 and he's 10 years older than Sarah. So at the time that Sarah died, we can see that Isaac was 37 years old when she died, because he was 90 she was 90 when Isaac was born, and she died 37 years later. So keep that in mind, because like I said, they don't give exact times. So trying to figure out the years, we have to pay very close attention to all of the time periods that they give us, whether that be people's ages or how long certain events are going to happen, and stuff like that. That way we can see, that way we can line up, dates and stuff like that. And the more that we get into the Bible, the more that the more information we learn on how to get to the right time. And it's crazy how, as we keep going incrementally into the Bible and reading it, we just are enlightened a little bit more every time we do it. And that's why I keep telling you guys to continue to read the Bible and read it if you're not reading it now. Because every time you pick it up and you read, it doesn't matter how much you read. It could be one sentence. It could be 10 sentences, one chapter, 10 chapters. You know what I mean? Like one verse, 10 verse. It doesn't matter. You are going to learn something. And I've come to that realization a very long time ago. Anyway, guys, really not much to talk about in this one, at least, nothing that I can see. But tomorrow morning we'll be reading Genesis chapter 24, and when we read Genesis chapter 24, that's going to start the second day of having the lamb in your household. Now, in order for anybody to actually be able to celebrate the Passover the way, the biblical way, there are a lot of steps that we have to go through, and those steps cannot be done today. But I'm still going to elaborate on those in another video, so be prepared for that. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful night. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.